Here's a problem a lot of people don't have words for. Some nights, your neck needs firm support, and some nights, it just wants something soft. One pillow usually picks a side, and you're stuck with it. So, what do you do when your body keeps changing its mind?
You get a pillow that changes with it. That's the Buckwool hybrid. One side is firm buckwheat, the other side is soft organic wool, and you flip to whichever one your neck is asking for that night.
So, it's two pillows pretending to be one.
It's two real fills sharing one cover. There's an internal fabric divider down the middle that keeps the buckwheat hulls on their side and the wool on its side. They never mix. You're getting the full character of each fill in the same pillow, and you choose which one meets your head tonight.
Let's start with the buckwheat side because that's the support half.
Right. The buckwheat side is the same USA-grown pre-polished hulls we use in the standalone buckwheat pillow. They flex under your head to take its shape, then lock against each other and hold. Your neck stays in a neutral line all night, and air moves between the hulls to keep that side cool. For firm cervical support, nothing holds a position like it.
And the wool side?
The wool side is GOTS certified organic wool. It's soft, it's silent, and it regulates temperature by wicking moisture up to 30% of its own weight while staying dry against your skin. So on the nights your neck feels fine and you just want a gentle, quiet surface, you flip to wool.
I want to slow down on something. People who know buckwheat know it has two things people wish they could change. It's firm, and it makes a soft sound. Does the wool side connect to that?
That's the whole idea behind the design. The wool side is the answer to both of those. The nights buckwheat feels too firm, wool is the soft option. The nights you want total quiet, wool is silent. You keep every bit of buckwheat's support, and you get a built-in alternative for the nights you want something gentler.
So you're not giving anything up on the buckwheat side to get the wool side?
Nothing. The buckwheat side is still fully buckwheat. The wool side is fully wool. They sit back to back, and the divider keeps each one true to itself. Two natures working together in one pillow instead of competing.
There's a quieter benefit here for allergy sleepers too. Both fills resist dust mites.
They do, and in different ways, so together they're tough on mites. Wool works on three fronts. Lanolin's fatty acids turn mites away. The fiber holds a dry microclimate they struggle to live in, and the keratin scales are too hard for them to burrow into. Buckwheat resists them by never giving them the warm, humid pocket they need because air keeps moving through the holes. Whichever side your head is on, you're on a surface mites have a hard time colonizing, with nothing sprayed on either one.
And which side sleeps cooler?
The buckwheat side. Air circulates between the hulls all night, so heat never builds against your head, which makes it the coolest surface we offer. The wool side stays cool too, by managing moisture instead of airflow, so it runs cooler than foam or synthetics, and a touch warmer than the buckwheat side. Two different routes to not overheating, and you pick the one that fits the night.
Now the part that surprised me. You can adjust both sides separately.
This is my favorite part of the engineering. There's a single zipper that opens the whole pillow. Inside, you reach into the wool chamber or the buckwheat chamber through that divider, and you add or remove fill from one without touching the other. So you can build a tall, firm buckwheat side and a lower, softer wool side, dialed in independently. Two adjustable pillows, one cover.
And like the rest of the line, it ships overstuffed.
It ships with about 30% more fill than most people want on both sides. You take fill out through the zipper until each chamber sits at the height your neck likes. Took out too much on one side, put some back. You're tuning two surfaces to your own body.
Let's get the certification straight, because this one has two different materials, and I know you're careful here.
I am, because it matters. The organic wool side and the organic cotton cover are certified to the Global Organic Textile Standard, license GOTS 10229, issued by Oregon Tilth, and you can search that number in the public database. The buckwheat side is USA-grown, natural hulls with no chemical processing, though buckwheat hulls don't carry a separate organic certification. So the wool and the cover are certified organic. I call the pillow as a whole natural. The buckwheat component keeps it from being a fully organic pillow, and I'd rather tell you where that line sits than blur it.
And it's worth saying, because there's wool in it, this one isn't vegan.
Correct. If you want all of this in a vegan pillow, that's a different conversation, the buckwheat or the kapok. The buckwool has real organic wool in it, so it's not vegan, and I'd never imply otherwise.
Now the honest trade-off. This thing is heavy.
It's the heaviest pillow we make, about 10 pounds, because it's holding 2 full fills at once. The weight is part of why it works. It keeps the pillow planted on your bed and steadies the buckwheat side so it doesn't slide around under you. The flip side is simple. This pillow lives on your bed. It is not coming on a trip with you.
So who is this really for?
First, anyone whose neck or back pain fluctuates. Some nights you need the firm buckwheat support. Some nights your neck feels okay and you want the soft wool side. And this lets you respond to your body instead of committing to one feel forever. It's also for the person who has owned 2 pillows and kept swapping them in the dark. This is those 2 pillows in one cover.
And who should look at something else?
If you know you only ever want firm support, get the standalone buckwheat and save the weight. If you only ever want soft, get the wool. The hybrid is for people whose needs change night to night, or who want both options on hand. And if you travel constantly, the 10 pounds is a real consideration.
How long does it last, and where do people go to try it?
The wool holds up for years. The hulls go 7 to 10 before they break down, and we sell replacement hulls when that day comes. It's at circadianrest.com, the Buckwool hybrid. 60 nights to live with it, free shipping both ways. Give yourself about a week to figure out which side you reach for. If it isn't for you, send it back for a full refund.
There it is. If your neck asks for something different on different nights, the Buckwool gives you both answers in one pillow. Firm, cool buckwheat on one side,